What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It is week 12 NFL picks and predictions. I'm going to give you all my picks and predictions for all these games for the NFL for week 12. Give you my final plays in the comments below. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Come join me. Give me your favorite teams, your favorite plays. I'm all ears. Let's get right into this week's games. First up, Thursday Night Football. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers going to Cleveland. Play the Cleveland Browns. Steelers, man, they put up a fight last week against the Ravens. Upset them. Oh, man, tough game. Anyways, I digress. We'll talk more about that later. Pittsburgh's minus 3.5 in this game against the Browns. Total sitting around 36.5. This game probably won't be a final play. I do believe it's going to be a hard-fought battle. If the Browns show up and play, it'll be a hard-fought battle for sure. These two teams, every time they play, I think they always bang it out. Slugfest. I'm going to lean towards... I keep going back and forth. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm going to lean Pittsburgh Steelers minus 3.5. I'm going to lean over 36.5 for the total. It probably won't be a final play. If that's the way I lean, I keep going back and forth on this game. All right, next up, going to Sunday games. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to New York to play New York Giants. Buccaneers are minus 6. The total is sitting around 41.5. Probably going to be staying away from this game. Probably. Giants, I believe they benched Daniel Jones. Tommy DeVito will be quarterbacking for the Giants. So, don't know how this game's going to go. I lean Buccaneers minus 6. Total is 41.5. I lean over 41.5. Like I said, it probably won't be a final play. But that's the way I lean. I think the Buccaneers come to play. That's the way I lean. Next game, Kansas City Chiefs going to Carolina, play the Carolina Panthers. Kansas City's minus 10.5. Total sitting around 42.5. This game, oh man. Chiefs got their first loss last week against the Bills. The Bills are missing even some of the players. They even still got the win though. Josh Allen playing like a beast. I'll talk about that more later. This game, I'm going to lean Panthers plus 10.5. Chiefs get the win, but Panthers plus 10.5. Total's 42.5. I don't know. I'm going to lean under 42.5. Don't think it gets over 42.5. Probably won't be a final play, but that's the way I lean. Next game, Dallas Cowboys going to Washington to play the Washington Commanders. Washington is minus 10. Total sitting around 45.5. This game, a lot of tough choices this week, I think. Big spreads, tough choices. I'm going to lean, oh man, I keep going back and forth. I'm going to lean Cowboys plus 10. I do think the defense maybe can get McDaniels, maybe. Keep him in check. I'm going to lean Cowboys plus 10. Total is 45.5. I'm going to lean under 45.5. It probably won't be a final play. Don't like this game. I don't know if the Commanders go off. I can see it happening, but Cowboys might be able to keep them in check. We'll see. That's the way I lean. Cowboys plus 10, under 45.5. Probably won't be a final play. Next game, we got the Patriots going to Miami to play the Dolphins. Dolphins are minus 7. Total is 46.5. This game, I don't know why, but every time the Patriots and Dolphins play, the Patriots, even though they're not the best team, these games always go, usually a tough game to decide. Like, Dolphins should blow them out of the water, but the Patriots always play Dolphins tough. So, I digress. It probably won't be a final play, but I'm going to lean Dolphins minus 7. 46.5 is the total. I'm going to lean under 46.5. It probably won't be a final play. I don't like these games this week. Some tough choices, man. Anyways, I like grass. Next game, Tennessee Titans going to Houston, play Houston Texans. Texans are minus 7.5. Total is 40.5. This game, man, these games. I'm gonna lean Texans minus 7.5, and I'm gonna lean over 40.5. Not certain though. I'm still thinking about it. But that's the way I lean. Texans minus 7.5, and total over 40.5. Next game, Detroit Lions going to Indianapolis, play the Indianapolis Colts. Detroit is minus 7. The total is 49.5. Man, these are some tough games. It seems easy, but these games be wild sometimes. The Lions last week whooped the Jaguars. They're looking pretty solid, but they're going to Indianapolis minus 7. I don't know. Indianapolis surprises people sometimes. So I'm going to go Colts plus 7. I lean over 49.5. Probably won't be a final play, but that's the way I lean. Colts plus 7. Total sitting at 49.5. I think it's over 49.5. Kind of like the total in this spot. That might be a final play. Next game, Minnesota Vikings. Going to Chicago, play Chicago Bears. Vikings are minus 3.5. Total is sitting around 39.5. This game, I'm leaning Vikings minus 3.5. I'm leaning over 39.5. Might be a final play. I do like the Vikings in the spot. I think the Bears are terrible. Sorry, Bears fans. You're getting your butts kicked. I think Minnesota gets it done. And I'll lean over 39.5. I think the Vikings put up 30, 40 points. Bears put up 10, 17 points. Vikings get it done. Next game, Broncos. Denver Broncos going to Oakland, play the Oakland Raiders. Denver, minus 6. Total is 41.5. Man, the Broncos are playing good football, man. I did not see that coming. The Broncos are playing good football. Bo Nix, I didn't see it coming, man. Broncos is playing good football, all I can say. Surprising me, man. They beat the Falcons big time last week. Oh, tough game. This game, I am leaning Broncos minus 6. Sorry, Raiders. You guys are getting your butts kicked. Sorry, Raider fans. Leaning Broncos minus 6. Total is 41.5. The Broncos be playing the way they be playing. I think it gets over 41.5. Probably won't be a final play, but the Broncos minus 6 probably will be a final play. Next game. This should be a good game. San Francisco 49ers going to Green Bay to play the Packers. The Packers are minus 2. Total sitting around 47.5. This game, I keep going back and forth on it. I'm not sure how it goes. I think it's a good game. I can see it being a field goal game. I'm going to lean towards the Packers, though, minus 2. And I'll lean under 47.5. Might be a final play. Still thinking about it. Both these teams are balling and dealing with some injuries. But I'll lean Packers minus 2. That's the way I lean. Next game, divisional game. Arizona Cardinals going to Seattle. Play Seattle Seahawks. Arizona's minus 1. Total sitting around 47.5. This game, man, the Cardinals just came off a bye. So they had some rest. Geno Smith last week ran the end zone walk-off win against the 49ers. That was crazy. This game, I keep going back and forth. I'm leaning Cardinals, though. I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm leaning Cardinals. Cardinals minus 1, money line. I'm leaning Cardinals. It might be a final play. Still thinking about it. But this game could go either way. But I'm leaning Cardinals. They're my team. Let's go, Cards. Let's get it done. Let's get another win. But this should be a good game. It's a divisional match. Both these teams are on the top. Should be a good game. It can go either way. Total is 47.5. Gonna lean over 47.5. I think both teams do put up quite a few points. That might be a final play. We will see. Next game, Philadelphia Eagles going to Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are plus 2.5. Total sitting around 48.5. Sunday night football. This should be a good game. Both teams should ball out. I think both teams are going to ball out. Don't worry about the Eagles defense. But this game, I keep going back and forth. It probably won't be a final play. I'm going to lean. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to lean Eagles minus 2.5. I'm not confident on that. Just saying. It probably won't be a final play. Eagles minus 2.5. Total's 48.5. I'm going to lean over 48.5. It probably won't be a final play. I'm not confident on that pick. Then the last game of the week, Monday Night Football. Baltimore Ravens going to LA, play the LA Chargers. Baltimore minus 3. Totals sitting around 50.5. This should be a good game. I keep going back and forth. It probably won't be a final play. This game, man, I could see this being a field goal game, man. Or the Baltimore blow them out of the water. I'm going to lean Baltimore minus 3. I'm going to lean over 50.5. That's the way I lean. Probably won't be a final play. That's all the games for week 12. Like I said, I'm going to give you my final plays in the comments below. Man, a lot of tough games this week. A lot of tough games. Hard to decide. I'm sorry I'm so indecisive, but that's just the way it is, man. I got to think about these things sometimes. It may look easy to pick these games, but these games can go either way. It's tough. I digress. Man, last week, let's talk about last week's games. I forgot how I did last week. I think I did bad. I think I got beat. I think I probably went like 2-4. I have to double check. I don't remember. But let's talk about it. Man, the Ravens. The 1 week I had Lamar Jackson on my fantasy team, and he does his worst. But he still got a touchdown. He got 1 touchdown throw. But again, I had Matthew Stafford on the bench last week. Oh, man. Sucked. It is what it is, though. Steelers pull off the upset. Good job on them. Tough week for the Ravens. But I think they bounce back. I think the Ravens do bounce back this week and give the Chargers a hard time. The Cardinals-Seahawks game, I'm excited for that. It's a divisional game. Both these teams are at the top. Let's go, Cardinals. You were on a bye last week. They've been resting. Hopefully they come in and beat the brakes off Seahawks. We'll see. It goes either way. Looking forward to the 49ers-Packers game. That should be a good game this week. 49ers last week, they got beat by the Seahawks with the walk-off from Geno Smith. That was a tough beat. Geno Smith just ran into the end zone, won the game. Nice job. Anyways, I digress. Guys, have fun, bet safe, bet responsibly. Give me your final plays. Give me your picks, your predictions. Tell me how you think the season's going to go. We'll see you next video. Peace.